all please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. If I can get a roll call.
Mr. Cook?
Here.
Mr. D'Andriano?
Here.
Mr. Rogan?
Here.
Ms. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Williams?
Here. Mr. Cook, you are up at bat.
Okay. I will make a motion that the town board approve Hogan and Rossi as for town attorneys for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion that the town of Patterson appoint Andres Gill, town prosecutor, for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I will make a motion that the town board approve Ron Gaynor as town engineer for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I will make a motion, the town board authorize the supervisor to sign professional services contracts for town prosecutor, town attorney, and town engineer. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'll make a motion that the town board authorizes the supervisor to invest town funds. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I will make a motion that the town board approve the setting of salaries for town officials and employees as per the adopted 2019 budget. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'll make a motion that the town board designate dates for monthly town board meetings as per the attached schedule. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'll make a motion that the town board designate official newspapers, Putnam County Courier and Putnam County Press. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'll make a motion that the town board designate official depositories for all departments and all accounts for 2019, being the Putnam County National Bank, the Mayapack National Bank, and J.P. Morgan Chase. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion that the town board authorize the establishment of bonds for officials for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I will make a motion that the town board authorize town employees to be paid on a bi-weekly basis as per the salary schedule adopted in the 2019 budget. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'll make a motion that the town board authorize the town comptroller to advance payroll number 14 to Wednesday, July 3rd, 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion that the town board set the mileage allowance at 58 cents per mile for mileage expenditures for town officials traveling to official schools and other official town businesses. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion that the town board approve the highway agreement for the expenditure of highway funds between the town board and the highway superintendent in the amount of $1,350,600 for the period of January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion that the town board authorize payment by the supervisor in advance of audit of postage and utilities in accordance with section 119 of town law. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
This is my favorite one. I make a motion that the town board appoint Antoinette Kopak, marriage officer for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I make a motion that the town board, Janeda Grady as the Ted Bound Park caretaker for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to authorize the town justices to employ translators when deemed necessary. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to authorize the town justices to employ a court stenographer when deemed necessary. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Tyler Whitcomb as the Veterans Park caretaker for 2019. So moved.
Second.
Discussion, the contract that we, and I just picked this up, I'm sorry. The contract that we had authorized for us to negotiate with Tyler was for a 2-year
2 year.
period.
So through 2020. Amend the motion. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're lucky to have Tyler for the next 2 years.
Yes, we are.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Charles Lowry to the Veterans Park Advisory Board for a 7-year term. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I will move to appoint William Yellett as chairperson to the Veterans Park Advisory Board for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I will move to appoint Lois Moss as the secretary to the Veterans Park Advisory Board for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And move to appoint Kenneth Mead as member of the Putt Lake Advisory Board for a 7-year term. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to move to appoint Hank Earl as chairperson to the Putnam Lake Park Advisory Board for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
I'd like to move to appoint 5 members to the Safety Committee for 2019, those being Susan Brown, Margot Miller, Pete DeAndriano, myself, and Matt Chabarro. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
I'd like to move to make Sue Brown the chairperson of the Safety Committee for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. And also to move to set the stipend for the chairperson to the Safety Committee as per the adopted 2019 budget. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I will make a motion that the highway superintendent can appoint. No, I don't have to make that motion. Who is it? Is Russ not here?
Well, Russ is not here, so why
Okay.
don't you do it on his behalf?
So just on behalf, let it note that Russ Goff has appointed Margot Miller as his confidential secretary for 2019. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Denise Montana as our EMS administrator for 2019. For a job well done, Denise. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Thank you.
Okay, our town clerk, Antoinette Kopek, will appoint her deputy town clerk for 2019. Sure. That's fine. Our town clerk, Antoinette Kopek, will appoint her deputy town clerk for 2019. Antoinette?
I'll appoint the deputy town clerk, Eileen Fitzpatrick. And I also will appoint her as deputy registrar of vital statistics.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to make a motion to appoint the issuing agent of parking permit for persons with disabilities for 2019, Susan Brown. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Janet Ravo, assistant issuing agent of parking permit for persons with disabilities for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're tabling appointing one member to the zoning board for Board of Appeals for a 5-year term. We don't have anyone at this point. We're going to table that. Okay. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Lars Olenius, chairperson to the zoning board of appeals for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Robert McCarthy, fire inspector for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Richard Saracelli, environmental parks caretaker for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Richard Williams, deputy environmental conservation inspector for 2019. So moved.
All in favor?
Second.
Aye.
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 Like
Notice
to-
you didn't vote for yourself.
Yeah, Antoinette, I'm abstaining on that.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Martin Miller as one member to the Ethics Board for a 3-year term. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Deborah Taylor, one member to the Ethics Board, to fill an unexpired term ending 12/31/20. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Donald Ferraro, chairperson to the Ethics Board for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the resignation of Mr. Thomas McNulty from the Planning Board. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Reluctantly.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter if we accept it, huh?
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Joseph Downey, one member to the planning board for a 5-year term. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mary, at this point, I'm going to ask Sean, I just realized what we had done,
What's up?
to take the next two
Oh,
appointments.
sure. I'd like to move to appoint Kevin Butler as member to the planning board to fill the unexpired term ending December 31st, 2019. So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
And I'd like to move that we appoint Kevin Butler also as chairperson to the planning board for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Patricia McElroy as one member to the Board of Assessment Review for a 5-year term. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're going to table appointing one member to the Board of Assessment Board of Assessment Review to fill an unexpired term ending 12/31/21. We'll table that. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Lynn Andretta, chairperson to the Board of Assessment Review for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to set a stipend for members of the Board of Assessment Review as per the adopted 2019 budget. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Peter, you're up.
Make a motion to set our hourly rates for part-time clerical and secretarial services from $10 to $14 per hour, depending on length of service and/or experience. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to appoint Alan Jacknick and Marion Madsen as dog control officers for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to appoint Russell Goff as the administrator of Garbage Districts 1 and 2 and Recycling Center for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to set the stipend for administrator of Garbage Districts 1 and 2 and Recycling Center as per the adopted 2019 budgets. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to appoint Margot Miller to the Administrator Assistant of Garbage Districts 1 and 2 and Recycling Center for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to set the stipend for Administrator Assistant of Garbage Districts 1 and 2 and Recycling Center as per the adopted 2019 budget. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to appoint William Perigine to Permit Checker for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to authorize the receiver of taxes to deposit into interest-bearing accounts for 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion that the town clerk shall retain from previous year $100 petty cash. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to authorize the town clerk to use a change bank in the amount of $100. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion that to authorize the receiver of taxes to use a change bank in the amount of $100. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion that the receiver of taxes shall be advanced $5 petty cash. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Make a motion to authorize Town Justice Michael Caruso to use a change bank in the amount of $100 and a checking account balance in the amount of $100. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to authorize Justice Anthony Molay to use a change bank in the amount of $100 and a checking account balance in the amount of $250. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to approve the petty cash fund of $300 and a change bank in the amount of $350 and a change machine bank of $300 for the Recreation Department. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to appoint New York Grant Gateway Administrator for 2019. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Richard Williams. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Brittany Lowe as Justice Clerk for a term to coincide with Judge Millay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint the following court officers: Brian Long, Michael Tazi, Michael Garrity, and Jorge Ortiz.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Supervisor appoints Deputy Supervisor for 2019, Charlie Cook. The supervisor is going to appoint the Town Historian for 2019, Larry Maxwell. And I would like to appoint the following committees for 2019: Veterans Memorial Park District, Charlie Cook and Sean Rogan. Putnam Lake Park District, Peter D'Andriano and Sean Rogan. Recreation, Peter D'Andriano and Mary Smith. And auditing, the entire board. Any other board member have any business they wish to bring up at this time? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Happy New Year.
13 minutes. Thank you all for coming.